Rar. Okay, hello gamers. How are we doing? Hello, Zeri. And Kier, you are first. And Ghost. And Sophie, hello. I love you all. Thank you for being here. All of that stuff. I just dropped my chapstick on the ground. Sorry. I like wanted to pick up my blue light glasses and put them on like a responsible person, and then that knocked off my chapstick and like 3 other things that's all piled up on my desk, which shouldn't be, I realize, but is. Rolled off of the back of my desk onto the floor, had to get underneath my desk to get it. Chapped lips forever. Yeah. Chapped lips. Chapped lips. No. Using lip balm is now illegal. I'm so tired. I just want to be home with my emotional support Miles and my emotional support Goose. Yeah, I'm gonna call it Goose from now on. Hopefully you'll get through it and you can get home. I'm sorry that you're having to go through all of the bullshit. I hate it when like your parents are just like, oh yeah, we're just going to completely change the plan that you had for today. Because we were planning on something that we didn't inform you of. So we're changing your entire plan for the day. And we expect you to come with us. And it's like, you know, I might not have a schedule like everyone else does. I might not go to a job. Well, you do. I might not go to a job every day. I might not have a schedule like that. However, I still have a schedule of things that I'm doing. I was planning on walking home. I did not even ask them to collect me. For all the Dicky fans, there's Dicky art in the Discord. I gotta see. I gotta see. Oh, that's so cute. That is one handsome little cat. Hi, cat. I love you. I hope you're doing well. We're talking about cats. That is one handsome cat. And then the drawing. That is so good. Handsome cat. Very cool drawing. Very handsome. Anyway, hello. I hope we're all doing good today. I am here once again to talk about Dragon Age for 4 hours. And some tracing on the picture for the lines. Yeah, that makes sense. You kind of gotta get a feel for drawing like that. Yeah, I hope you're doing well today, Kat. I love you. I'm always very glad to see you. Tracing a picture is how you learn to draw, and I will not take any arguments. Very true. Yes, cat kiss. Yeah, that's fine. Also, my skincare and album parcel arrived at Dublin today. Let's fucking go. Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask, how far have you gotten in The Last of Us Part 2, Kat? I feel like I missed the stream because my power was out the other night. How's it going with The Last of Us Part 2? Oh my god. Which means they gotta go through customs and I will be paying an arm and a leg for it probably. Gotta love that. I am very glad that I don't have to deal with that. It's going. I'm sick of playing as Abby. Yup. Yup. It was really funny because Anna, actually, we were like watching your stream and we were in a Discord call, and Anna was like, Kat's gonna fucking hate playing as Abby. And I was like, yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, see, that's the worst part, is that Abby's like whole character is really cool. Like, I love the way that the character looks. I think that the voice actress, the model that they got for her, very cool. She's badass. She's awesome. I hate her from a story point of view just because of what she did. And I understand it's like the cycle of violence, and that's like the whole story. That's what the whole story is about, but I didn't like it. I was like, oh, very treasured and beloved character. While I recognize it's fucked up what he's done, very beloved character, murdered right in front of not only our eyes as the audience, but his adoptive daughter's eyes. And then they're just like, oh yeah, to make it so that you understand that Abby and like the wolves, or whatever their name is, are like people as well. We're gonna like have you play as Abby. And I was just like, no. Terrible. Awful. Oh yeah, that was stupid. See, my problem is that, and that's the issue with when the game was first coming out. I said that I had a lot of issues with the story. I didn't like it very much. I didn't like Abby, and there were people in like the fandom space that blocked me because they thought that I was like part of the crowd that was like being mean to the actress, like the actresses that worked on the game. I'm like, okay, you have feelings too, yada yada, fuck off now. Yep. Yeah, and that's the thing, is that that's like something that the whole story is like trying to tell you. They're like, oh, you know, everybody has like something that they're willing to fight for and kill for, and it really depends on the perspective about who's like the bad guy and stuff like that. And I'm like, cool. Interesting. Great. This is also a game where you go through and you murder whole swaths of people, because that's just how these video games go. Like like you enter into an area, you kill like 10 people, and yeah, each of them are like, oh no, they got Brian, or whatever, they got Henry, they got Abigail, not Abigail, Abby's the main character. They got like this character, and it's supposed to make you feel bad. But it just doesn't, because it's a video game where you kill people. And then they showed Abby doing Owen, and I panicked because Booba on my stream. Yeah, that's fair. I believe that it's allowed when it's like part of like a game like that and not focused on too much. But yeah, I had a moment like that when I was playing Baldur's Gate 3 at some point, because there's a monster. There's like a harpy. They're called harpies. And if you do not have nudity off, they just have their whole titties out. And I was like, I forgot to turn on the nudity filter. I'm just not gonna talk about it and hope nobody notices. Oh my god. It was so awkward. Yeah. That whole scene is not the best. It's not very noticeable for the harpies. Yeah, that's true. We all villains in the eyes of someone else, but we also have the right to feel upset when something wrong happens to us. Happens to something we love. Yeah, exactly. And that's like the whole thing about the story. But it also is like, also, hi Mal, I love you. Thank you for being here. I'm sorry, I've been talking about The Last of Us. It's like, you get me on the subject of like The Last of Us, Dragon Age, or Baldur's Gate 3, and I will forget anything else that's going on. But yeah, it's just like, there's always like a problem with a video game trying to have the conversation of, you know, like, violence is bad, when you turn around and you have like an arena of people that your main character just murders, because that's just how a lot of video games are. Like, it's a very difficult like story to tell when that's just how the games go, you know? You gotta be looking. Yeah. I'm gonna throw Twitch into the fucking sun. I hate the new mobile app. Yeah, the new mobile app. What the fuck is up with like the homepage on the new mobile update? Like, huh? Why does it look like a worse version of TikTok? Both very upset about the wrong done for them, and they both did very wrong things in response to it. Video games are a form of escapism for people and want good endings, and The Last of Us avoided that, which left people unsatisfied. Yeah. I don't want to say too much because Kat has not finished the game, but... or the second game. There's like... there's a lot that happens that's that I didn't agree with, and that is why to this day I still haven't played it. It was an incentive last year to force me to play it. I own it. I own the original version on PlayStation 4. I can play it. It's on my list. I just keep putting it off because every time I think about it, I go, meh. There is a fox taxidermy in the car parked next to me. What the fuck? And a badger? What the fuck? I think you've just witnessed a serial killer's car. /J. Praise them for going outside of the box, but it can be pretty shitty. Yeah. And this is like one of the instances where I have always said I don't like sequels sometimes because they will never match up to the first game. And that was always true with part 2. I was always going to say it's not the first game. The first game was incredible for its time. The story was good. The graphics were amazing. The characters were great. There was no way that you could make it better than it already was. So I did kind of already go into part 2 believing that it's not going to be as good as part 1, and that to me, other people disagree, that to me was true. I do not believe that the second part is as good as the first. But that again is entirely my own opinion, and there are good parts of the second game. The overarching story was not something that I was like, ooh, this is so great. You know? It mainly just made me sad. And it was stuff that I 100% expected. Like, Ellie is not stupid. Ellie was going to figure out like that he lied to her. He shouldn't have lied to her. Sorry. The fish kind of took me by surprise. Even though I recognize that the fish is also named Joel. Yeah, the flashbacks do help. And that's the thing, is that I always realized that she was going to figure out that he lied to her, and he shouldn't have lied to her, but it was one of those moments of the many versus the few kind of thing, where are we going to sacrifice this little girl who is dealing with so much trauma and survivor's guilt? Are we going to take her life away from her because of the hope that somebody can make a cure? Because that's the thing, is that, did they actually know how to make a cure? I still do not know. Or were they just like, yeah, this is probably how we're gonna get the cure, so we're just gonna take her brain and then just like do more experiments on it. And like maybe that is just me like trying to make sense out of the end of this first game, and just being like, they didn't even 100% know. Because I know at some point in the second game they say some note somewhere says that the guy, Abby's, that the guy that you murder at the beginning, or at the end of the first game, was the only one that would have known how to make a cure. Went into surgery guns blazing like any parent would. Yeah. I thought that was so fucking funny, because technically the only person that you have to kill is the guy that like stands up and he's like holding up a fucking scalpel. That is the only person that you have to kill, but you like went in and you were like, ah, fuck this guy. Oh, fuck that guy too. That woman can stay. She's fine. Oh, did you actually kill the third person? I can't remember. No, you shot her too. Honestly, as you should. There was one time I went through the entire like last section of the game with the fireflies and snuck the entire time. I did not kill anyone else. I did not kill anyone else except for the one guy that tries to stop me from taking Ellie. with his little fucking scalpel. It changed absolutely nothing, but I just thought that it was funny. For like a good span of time, The Last of Us was the only game that I played. For like months. Because I believe I had gotten like a PlayStation 4. And on the PlayStation 4, I owned like Dragon Age Inquisition and The Last of Us. So when I wasn't playing one, I was playing the other. I wish I could see how many hours I have in The Last of Us. Because 4K hours in DBD is probably nothing compared to my old days of obsession. But yeah, I feel very passionate about The Last of Us as well. I feel very passionate about a lot of video games because I'm a fucking nerd. Hi, dog. I love you. I hope you're doing well. Yeah, I hope you're doing well. We are we're talking about video games. Are you surprised? Man, I love video games. Yeah, me too. I love video games even when I don't actually particularly care for the video game that we're talking about, which we're talking about the second part of The Last of Us. I am not looking I am not looking forward to the second season of the show. I am not going to have fun with it, I don't think. It's just going to upset me. Do we have any idea when the second season is actually going to come out? Because I'll probably play the second game around then. My husband wants me to watch it with him now. You honestly should. The show is actually very good. They changed some things, obviously. But I would say that it's a pretty solid retelling of the game. The episode with Bill is very good and also quite heartbreaking. That is one of the deviances. That's one of the deviations from the game, is the storyline with Bill. Does Joel go in guns blazing like I did? Yeah. Pretty sure. Yes, I was probably crying as the end of the show happened. So in this moment, I do not completely remember, but I'm pretty sure he does. It also talks about Joel having like, or it like makes references to Joel having like panic attacks almost. It's very interesting. Yeah, the show is very good. Once again, it's another one of those things where I go in thinking that the live action show is not going to be as good. It's not going to be as good as the game itself. And they did change some things about like the infected. And that was like one of the things that I had the biggest issue with. was the fact that it's like, instead of spores, which I understand it probably would have been difficult to like have the actors and everybody act through a mask kind of thing. They like changed it so it's not spores, it's more like fungal growth on the ground, and if you like touch that at all, it will like alert any of the zombies in the area, which I thought was really weird change. Because like yeah, in reality spores like that wouldn't work like that, because like spores are everywhere. Like you can't always see, you couldn't always see something like that, but in the game you can, because it's a video game. So like to make it more realistic or whatever, they took out like the spores that you could like breathe in. So yeah, I think one of the only reasons I like care about playing as Abby in the second game is because of Lev. Can spend time with Lev, but must be Abby. Lev content, but at what cost? Oh my god. The cost is great. Yeah, that's the problem, is that when like the second game came out, a lot of people were not only like transphobic to Abby, who is a cis woman, but also like transphobic to Lev as well. And I think that's why some people back in the day when the game first came out and I said I didn't really like it, some people thought that I was on that ship that was like not only hating Abby because Abby is like fucking awesome and like looks really cool, very big muscular woman, oh whoa, but also because of Lev. And I was like, brother, I am a trans man. Hi Ash, I love you, I hope you're doing well. Let's talk about Abby being mannish and nip that shit in the bud. Yeah, that was a little bit uncomfortable. And like, the thing is that it is very important to respect gender identity. Whether the person is trans, whether the person is cis, whether the person is real, whether the person is fictional. Because as soon as you start disrespecting people or even characters' identities because they piss you off, because they're fake, because they're pixels, it's not a good reflection of how you would treat a real life person who maybe doesn't fit into the idea you have in your head of what a woman is, of what a man is. It sends a bad signal. And while it can be like, well, you know, she killed Joel, you know, she slept with a man who is in a relationship. That doesn't really matter. What matters is that when we shit talk someone, we use the correct terms for them. Be like, ah, yes, hang on. Before I verbally chew you out, please tell me your pronouns. Ah, yeah, she, her. Okay. She fucking sucks. I've been actively arguing with my dad about the boxer in the Olympics. Yeah. I think that's also something that's been coming up a lot recently is, like... just, like... Oh, my God. Sorry, there are so many things to say. Is that... Yes, there is a gender binary. And there are things that are... that in society we deem more feminine, more masculine. People are just people, and also like the chemicals in bodies are different between person to person. And also on top of that, there is also racism that plays a part in the way that people are treated. Specifically, I'm talking about the Olympics in this moment. Because, like, why does society believe that things are the way they are based on the white majority, when there are so many different ways that a body can just be naturally with no outside influences, because humans are so unique and strange just on a person-to-person basis. Like, we don't have to have everything be fitting into very tight little boxes. People are just people. Just let them be people, and also respect how they identify. When I worked at Starbucks, we had a new shift supervisor who did not know shit and did absolutely nothing right. And everyone on the floor would constantly bitch and complain about them, which was fair, I did too. But my coworkers always accidentally misgendered them, and I would, without fail, go, listen, I fucking hate them as well, but if you're gonna hate them, at least get their pronouns correctly, okay? And then they would correct themselves and move on, hating the person more. Yeah, it's like, all right, this person sucks, but let's make sure that we don't, like, add in the fact that we are hating on them and also being transphobic. People can be fucking annoying and you can still respect their identity. And it's like, when you stop respecting someone's identity because they're annoying or mean or anything, you are also on the wrong side of that. Do that with my abusive ex and my parents. Like, yes, we hate her, but she's still her. Yeah, that's fair. Could you imagine how cis men would be if referred to as female? They don't particularly like that, now do they? I have had experiences. In fact, people a lot of times will call men feminine insults because oh god. Sorry, I got choked on water. It's fine. Give me a second. I was trying to take a drink of water really quickly, and then I breathed in as I was taking the drink of water, and now I'm dying. Oh, sorry. It's fine. It's okay. It's okay. Oh yeah, transvestigating is so. I saw a post the other day that was like, transphobia is a disease of the mind that causes people who are inflicted by it to start assuming that everyone, even if they are cis and there's no question about it, they have never said anything, they start to believe that everyone around them is trans. And that this is somehow their problem that they have to deal with and talk about. Telephone BRB, I understand. But it was just very funny because it used kind of like the same wording that people used to use for like actually being gay or trans way back in the day when people were diagnosing it as like a mental disorder. Okay. The second I told them off for something wrong, they tried to get me in trouble, and I just laughed at them, and they kept doing my job correctly because I was the one person in the whole store. They kept trying to get people off their back to let them learn. Anyway, that bitch was fired for stealing money from our safe. Welcome back, Cat. I'm supposed to be like, this person doesn't match my expectation of what X gender looks like, therefore they must be trans. Yep. When in actuality, people are just incredibly complex individuals, and you can have, like, it's not always just you have these chromosomes, you are this way. It's so much more complicated than that. They're all just, it's all just chemicals in your little brain. Nico, would you like out? She's staring at the door. Hang on. But yeah, it's a little bit insane. It's like, this person who is like, I do not believe that trans people should have to give away the information that they are trans. A lot of people use trans as an identifier, and they are very proud of it. However, some people like to be stealth and they don't like to talk about it. People do not have to divulge this information. Yeah, trans also doesn't mean passing. That is also true. You don't need to pass to be trans and all of that. Oh my god. It's ridiculous. Transphobes are insane. What is my chair stuck on? Hello? Yeah, that's never information that anybody should have to feel like they need to give about themselves. You can be a stealth trans person and not tell anyone. A lot of people do use it as a badge of pride. Some people just like to be. Or it's not safe where they live to pronounce it for everyone. But just like going up to just like fully cis people who are just different than what you think they should be, and being like, you'll never be a real woman. This woman is like, hello? I am? No? It's even funnier when transphobes do it like reverse. And they like see a trans woman and they're like, "You'll never be a man." And she's just like, "Thank you." Ah, this ally shade looks great on you. I'm finally home and at my PC. Welcome home, Sari. I'm sorry that you got dragged around everywhere. I don't know how that is sometimes. Oh no, I wore black once a week to church during winter. Oh no. I love when people say trans is a new thing. How many people do you know from high school who are trans now? I know at least one homie, and I grew up in Texas. Yep. Like, actually, the fun fact is that there have been lots of people throughout history that identified as trans or like non-binary, or they were gay people as well. And you know what's interesting is that a lot of people didn't know until that person died. And then they were like being put to rest. And then they were like, "Ah, this is a little bit different than what we were expecting." And that's the thing, is that we have always existed. A lot of queer culture was actually destroyed by other people that believed that we didn't deserve to have our history and thought that we should die. So yeah. There's an Oscar-winning actress who died, and they found out afterwards she was secret Asian. Interesting. A little bit sad. I'm still here, but also it's goose time. Enjoy your goose. Your yeah. But yeah, people are great about hiding things that they don't want people to know, which sometimes is a little bit sad, because these things shouldn't be stuff that you hide. Like, they should be things that are celebrated and everything. But because of the state of how people react to being outside the quote-unquote norm, yeah, people shouldn't have to hide stuff like that, but people still do. Michelle, yo, sorry. My brain just shut down for a second. Is considered the first Asian identifying winner. Interesting. You know what's really funny is that I see names like that and I'm like, ah, yes, I have heard of this name before. And then I try to actually say it with my mouth and I'm like, I can't say it, actually. I don't know how it's said. I'm sorry. Is that, hang on. Oh, she's pretty. Gonna lock in and get some stuff done for a bit. You do all the work that you gotta do here. I believe in you. Hopefully you won't have to do anything as intensive as what you had to do yesterday. Yeah, that's interesting. Oh, wait, History. Learning things. Okay. Sorry. She was born in India, but she lied to everyone and said that she was from Tasmania. Interesting. Very interesting. Yeah, that's the thing, is that people are really good at, like, hiding information about themselves. And while we do today try to celebrate differences and stuff like that, not everybody has to do that. Yeah, today I'm going to be playing more Dragon Age as well. You know what's really funny is that there are some days where I'm like, maybe chatting for like an hour is a bit too much to plan on, because sometimes I don't have too much to talk about. And so I'm like, well, maybe if there's not a whole lot of stuff to chat about today, we'll transition into the game a little bit earlier than I mean to. And then I get up into a conversation about The Last of Us and the storyline, and then trans issues on top of that, and then it's been almost 55 minutes, and I'm like, so we're going to get our whole hour of chatting in. But yeah, we're gonna be playing some Dragon Age today. I did have to deal with no internet and no air conditioning on Sunday night, and it was not great. And I understand that I am also spoiled because I have air conditioning that I've gotten used to having. But it was really uncomfortable. It was hot and humid. And also I was just bored because there's not a whole lot to do when you're used to having a whole PC and 2 monitors and internet access, and you can do practically anything you want at any point. And then having to switch to your phone. It's weird realizing how much we rely on AC. Yeah. Like, my dad has a little like generator inverter thing. I don't think we actually used the generator, but he got like an inverter to use like a car battery to power stuff. So we had fans. Which was a lot better. But it still was not comfortable. In Japan, they don't turn on the AC until the summer. And it was only like 78 everywhere, and Jacob and I were cooking. Oh no. Yeah, it is pretty interesting seeing like the difference in areas. Like in Florida, we have the air off for January. Sometimes February, sometimes December. Depending on how cool it is. The rest of the year, the AC is on. And only when we lose power do we not have it on. I also just like had it in the fine print when I moved to Florida with my family. I was like, there must be air conditioning. I will help with this move but there must be air conditioning when we live in Florida. And then the first night we were in this house, the air conditioning was broken. I tell that story every time. And I'm always like, Father, you promised me there would always be air conditioning. And he was like, well, we're already here, so there's no going back now. Oh my god. I think in areas where we don't have AC, people are also just smarter about managing heat. Yeah, that's true. Me is sitting in my little room with my giant computer and 2 monitors. And just too much stuff. Probably not that great about dealing with the heat. Although actually I feel like this computer, despite being bigger and having like better stuff, is a lot cooler than my other computer was. I noticed the other day, I was thinking about it, and like my desk is like an L-shaped desk, and there's like a little spot near the ground on one side where you can put your tower in. My old computer is still sitting in that spot because my new computer was too big for it. And I was thinking about how when my older computer would like start running the fans and it would like it would like kick up in movement, it would vibrate my desk to the point where when it would do that randomly, I thought that it would it was like my phone vibrating. That was how much my old PC rattled my desk. But this new computer that is even larger, that has like 3 times the fans in it, is sitting on top of my desk beside me, and I do not feel it at all. It makes no vibrations. It makes no noise. It doesn't vibrate. It doesn't do anything. Well, that's not true. It does a lot of things. It doesn't make any noise. Or shake my desk. And I was like, you know, I didn't even notice that until like just the other day when I was thinking about how sometimes when the fans would kick on my old computer, it would like shake my desk to the point where I thought it was my phone vibrating. But then this one, which once again, I have to thank the community for helping me get this PC again, because I would not have been able to get it anytime soon if it weren't for everybody's kindness and support. And I will always be grateful for that. Yeah, we're gonna be playing Dragon Age today. I want to finish the I want to get into like the Redcliffe quest, and maybe I'll stop there. Because like the interesting thing is that most of the big story arcs for the game are like split up into sections. Like there's like several different people that you go to talk about helping you with the blight. And so I was kind of thinking about maybe just like making it so that I do one each stream. But also some of them are really large. The deep roads, oh my god, the deep roads and the fade. Oh no. This whole time I'm like, oh yeah, I want to play. I want to play Dragon Age on stream. And now I'm thinking about the Fade and the Deep Roads. Oh my god. This is gonna be an interesting time. Because what's interesting is that Redcliffe, when it has like a couple of different sections of it, and it actually ties into and makes you go to the circle, which is one of the other places that you need to go to ask for allies. And so I normally go to Redcliffe first because that's what Alistair is talking about. He like tells you that there's no way that Arl Eamon. Oh, here I am ranting about Dragon Age. Ad time. I'm sorry. I was just looking. I was looking at this, and apparently it is like taking random screenshots. Uh, when things happen, and you can like it automatically puts like comments on it. It's supposed to like it's supposed to like show your progress through the game. And so like it's this screenshot just after the joining. And it says survived the joining. Personal comments, you survived the joining, though Davith and Jory did not. I didn't realize that it did this. I kept noticing that it was like taking screenshots, but I did not remember doing that. Also, this is... What order are these in? Jesus Christ. I'm so confused. But you can also watch the your progress of achievements through here. Anyway, we're continuing on. We're continuing on. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that that's everything that I need to do.
Mother Hannah's amulets have greatly bolstered my men's confidence. You couldn't have armed us with any better than our faith in the Maker.
Oh my god, okay. So we're gonna try to keep everybody alive, except for the tavern owner, Lloyd. Fucking Lloyd. We might let him die.
There's still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned...
Okay, wait, hang on. Hang on.
Whatever you must.
Let me double check. Let me double check before we go in. Oh god. Is there anything else? I talked to the dwarf and he joined us. The elf from the tavern is here.
Don't know the hilt of a sword from the pointy end. This ought to be interesting.
The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly,
Oh,
considering
he actually
how
has
dry
armor on
going
now.
is. We may just make it. The men's
How is
spirits
morale?
are high for now. Far better than I expected, to be honest. Dwin's presence makes the men a bit more confident. It helps to know a veteran is on our side tonight. My men are getting free drinks at the tavern. I suppose it's better to drown your fears rather than go mad waiting for certain death. I'm tempted to have a few ales myself.
Hey, why
Since
not?
you convinced Owen to start repairs, we're pretty well armed now. That is a relief, let me tell you. Overall, I'd say the militia's very ready to fight. Never thought I'd say that, but there you go. Is there anything else?
Yeah, everybody's ready.
I have a good feeling about tonight.
Okay. I don't remember if, like, which guy you talk to is where you start the fight, but I always start the fight up here. I can't remember if you like, either way, you either start the fight up or down. I don't remember. It's been a long time since I played this game. I just always start up here and then make my way down.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal.
I'm ready to make my stand here.
There's still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet spoken to Murdoch, or if there is anything you have planned...
No, we're good.
Good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
I think. Scared. Dramatic. Block.
They're coming.
Everybody's eyes are so
Get to your
glitchy.
positions.
It's fine.
Make ready.
We got this, bro. We got this. I hope we got this.
Light the traps. Burn these foul creatures.
Yeah, okay.
More of these? Well, all right then.
Wait for them to walk through the fire. No, do not walk through the fire, you idiots. I don't know if I'm prepared to try to keep everyone alive. Do not walk in the fire! My God! I'm gonna lose my mind. I remember having this issue with the game way back in the day as well. Where you like had them set this fire so that it would damage the corpses before they got here. And then the fight would slowly move forward until people were in the fire. Oh my God.
Wipe them out.
Like this guy. Dude. Dude, get back.
Very well.
Oh my God.
The monsters are attacking from the lake! They're attacking the barricades! We need help!
Knight, stay here and guard the path.
Come on! We need to hurry!
Oh, we need to hurry. And let everyone fight as they see fit. I think I'm more useful actually fighting with my daggers, actually, now that I think about it. Oh, God. No. Oh, somebody's already died. Oh, Lloyd died. Oh, so sad. How terrible. The dog is glitching. Oh God, it's fine. Where the fuck? Where are you guys going? Oh my God. Everything's fine.
I am your dad.
Everything's fine. Why are there even more?
Wipe them out.
I know they're corpses. They spring up from dead people, and we've got a couple of dead people here, but got to work on my camera control in this game. Oh god.
Oh, you have to do much better than that.
Just backstabbing. Oh god. Oh god.
Let's make this quick.
Oh my god, this dude is almost dead. So, there may be a couple of dead citizens. Uh-oh. Murdoch, no! Murdoch, no! Oh, man.
Now we get our hands dirty. Enemy defeated.
Oh, 7. Rest in goddamn peace.
Dawn arrives, and we survive the night. We are victorious.
Him and his glorious mustache.
And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, good sir. Truly the Maker smiled on us.
Yeah,
when
I
he
used
sent
to
you
I used to
here
be
in
able to
our
get through that
darkest hour.
without anyone dying. Yes, you're welcome.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe.
Oh, 7
Murdoch of
Murdoch.
Redcliffe, Mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
You and so many others who have perished here, walk with he who is your Maker. Long may you know the peace of his love.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now, we've no time to waste.
We'll just ignore the fact that Lloyd also died, but Lloyd sucked, so we didn't like him. I keep pressing the wrong button.
It feels so strange the nightmare is over. Can we truly go home?
No, probably not. Hang on. Hey, dude, you lived.
So we won the battle? If this is what war is like, with so many people hurt and dying, I don't want to think about what fighting the Darkspawn will be like. Van Tegan or Al Eamon will be calling for volunteers soon, won't they? They'll need an army to fight in the south now. I'll go when they call me, I guess. I'm going to get drunk first, though. If you'll excuse me.
Respect. Oh my god. Yeah, I used to be able to get through that fight without anyone dying. However, it took a lot more, took a lot more of me paying attention. I'm gonna up her constitution. Magic. Let's go with herbalism. What's the next entropy one? Weakness. The caster drains a target of energy, inflicting penalties to attack and defense, as well as reducing its movement speed, unless it passes a physical resistance check. Affliction Hex. A contagious hex inflicts penalties to cold resistance, electricity, fire, nature resistance, and spirit on the target and all other enemies nearby. I'm gonna have her learn that one. Okay. Let's go talk to the the girl that worked at the tavern. Hang on. Hey guys. Congrats on
Greetings, my lord.
living. Bella.
I admit, for a while, I didn't think either of us would survive. It's good to see you did.
Good to see you too.
Anything I can get you?
Need some
Fair
supplies.
enough. Let me see what Lloyd stored in the back. You can help yourself.
Let's see. Sell that. Okay. Can I not sell that? Oh, everything is free. Ah, right. Okay. Well, then I'm gonna take these if you don't mind. Take the Mavari Crunch as well. Okay, hello, I finished Goose. And I fear that there might be no Goose next week, and that is a saddening thought. I am so sorry. Wine. Ooh, I'll buy that. Bye-bye, I mean, I'll just take it. I forgot until I went to look it up last night that, that there is actually a camp inventory that you can get, but it's at the keep, so it's not actually in camp. But you can put stuff in it so that you don't have to carry everything with you or everything around with you all the time. So I think we might go back to the back to the keep that we just like cleared of the ghosts or whatever yesterday, so that I can store some stuff in there that I don't want to sell. What the fuck are you?
Move along, friend. Thank you.
Okay. Good talk.
Odd how quiet the castle looks from here. You would think there was nobody inside at all. But I shouldn't delay things further. I had a plan. To enter the castle after the village was secure. There is a secret passage here, in the mill, accessible only to my family.
That's convenient.
Perhaps I should have gone into the castle earlier, but I could not leave the villagers. Maker's breath.
Maker's breath. Oh my god.
Tigan.
Tigan.
Maker, you yet live.
Isolde.
Sorry.
You're alive.
Everybody
How
loved to
did
make
you-
fun of this woman.
What has happened?
I can't take her
I don't
seriously.
have much time to explain. I slipped away from the castle as soon as I saw the battle was over, and I must return quickly. And I need you to return with me, Tigan. Alone.
We'll need more of an explanation than that.
What? Who is this man, Tigan?
You remember me, Lady Isolde, don't you?
Alistair. Of all the... Why are you here?
They are Grey Wardens, Isolde. I owe them my life.
Pardon me, I would exchange pleasantries, but... Considering the circumstances...
Please, Lady Isolde, we had no idea anyone was even alive within the castle. We must have some answers.
I know you need more of an explanation, but I don't know what is safe to tell. Tigan, there is a terrible evil within the castle. The dead waken and haunt the living. The maid responsible was caught, but still it continues. And I think Connor is going mad. We have survived, but he won't flee the castle. He has seen so much death. You must help him, Tigan. You are his uncle. You could reason.
Everybody always loved to make fun of this woman.
What else to do?
Because, like, of her accent. The way that she says things sometimes. Be like, who is this woman, Tigan? And everybody, like, made fun of her for that. And I can't take it seriously. Makes me laugh every time. Why do I get the feeling you aren't telling us everything?
I beg your pardon? That's a rather impertinent accusation.
Pertinent for an elf, you mean?
No, I did not mean. That is to say, please, stop this. An evil I cannot fathom holds my son and husband hostage. I came for help. What more do you want from me?
But I do not understand what you mean by this evil. Did it create the walking corpses? What is it?
Something the mage unleashed. So far, it allows Eamon, Connor, and myself to live. The others were not so fortunate. It killed so many, and turned their bodies into walking nightmares.
Oh yeah, we fought some of those.
Once it was done with the castle, it struck the village. It wants us to live, but I do not know why. It allowed me to come for you, Tegan, because I begged, because I said Connor needed help.
Tell me more about this mage you mentioned.
He is an infiltrator, I think. One of the castle staff. We discovered he was poisoning my husband. That is why Eamon fell ill.
Eamon was poisoned?
He claims an agent of Terran Logain's hired him. He may be lying, however. I cannot
Fucking
say.
Logain. You think this evil could be some kind of demon?
I do not know. Oh, Maker's mercy. Could it truly be a demon? I can't let it hurt my Connor. You must come back with me, Tegan. Please.
Why must Tegan go alone?
For Connor's sake. I promised
I
I
love
would return
asking
quickly
questions
and only
when
with Tegan.
probably
Tegan,
should.
I know you could order your
be
men to follow me when I
acting.
return to the castle. I beg you not to. For Connor's sake.
Enough questions. We need to decide what to do.
The king is dead, and we need my brother now more than ever. I will return to the castle with you, Isolde.
Thank the Maker. Bless you, Tegan. Bless you.
Sorry, I can't take it seriously. And it is only because I have played this game so much. Seems you have little choice.
I have no illusions of dealing with this evil alone. You, on the other hand, have proven quite formidable. Isolde, can you excuse us for a moment? We must confer in private before I return to the castle with you.
Please do not take too long. I will be by the bridge.
Here's what I propose. I go in with Isolde, and you enter the castle using the secret passage. My signet ring unlocks the door. Perhaps I will distract whatever evil is inside and increase your chances of getting in unnoticed. What do you say?
Good. This is the way I prefer
Then
it.
it's for the best. I would prefer to go inside with you, but I have no choice in the matter. Sir Perth and his men can watch for danger at the castle entrance. If you can open the gates from within, they can move in and help you. I don't think there's anyone else who can help you. If you choose not to go, then it's up to me to do what I can. Here is my signet ring. It will open the lock on the door in the mill. Whatever you do, Eamon is the priority here. If you have to, just get him out of there. Isolde, me, and anyone else, we are expendable.
Of course you're expendable. I understand. I'll do my best.
You are a good man. The Maker smiled on me indeed when he
Fuck
sent you
your
to
Maker.
Redcliffe.
I'm an
But I
elf.
can delay no longer. Allow me to bid you farewell. And good luck.
Okay. So I feel like we can just go into the next section. I keep thinking about this game like it's oh yeah, that's right, you could extend it. Oh, I forgot. I was like, man, I'm running out of spots for Morgan already. But I forgot that you can extend it. Do this down here. Together. Here. Spider shape. Double baked Mabari Crunch. With a lovely melted cheese topping, these double baked Mabari Crunch. Double baked Mabari Crunch is absolutely irresistible, at least if you're a dog. Restores a moderate amount of a Mabari's hound's health and stamina over time and cures up to 3 injuries. Sorry. It's a mystery why the fighting hounds of Ferelden desire treats composed partially of plant matter. The crunch is also a mystery. I love reading things in video games. It makes me so happy. Because I know that somebody sat down years ago and wrote this down. And I like to appreciate their work. Take one of those. One of these. And I'll make at least a couple of those. Let me do it for everybody. Can you drink? Or can you use the poultice? I don't remember if the Mabari can. Okay.
All right.
All right. Into the castle we go. The next section of the episode is just clips of the last 3 episodes.
A tunnel that went under the entire lake. Who would build such a thing?
And I'm off. Get away from me! Huh. Oh no!
Run while you can. I am your Begin in the onslaught.
Hello?
Interesting.
Who's there? Is there anyone alive out there?
Okay, so the interesting thing about this dude.
Are you from outside the castle?
The interesting thing about this dude is that he is actually a character that you can meet in the Circle of Magi origin. He like is somebody that the main character can hang out with, and he kind of sucks. I'm not gonna lie. You the mage Lady Isolde mentioned?
You've spoken to her? Then you know what I did.
She said you poisoned the Arl.
I'm not proud of my deed. Poisoning Arl Eamon was what I was hired to do. Lady Isolde had no idea when she took me into
yeah, being hired for something just completely wipes away poisoning someone. What about all the walking corpses?
I know it looks suspicious, but I'm not responsible for the creatures and the killings in the castle. I was already imprisoned when all that began. At first, Lady Isolde came here with her men, demanding that I reverse what I'd done. I thought she meant my poisoning of the Arl. That's the first I heard about the walking corpses. She thought I'd summoned a demon to torment her family and destroy Redcliffe. She had me tortured. There was nothing I could do or say that would appease her. So they left me to rot.
Why did you poison Arl Eamon?
I was instructed to by Teyrn Loghain. I was told that Arl Eamon was a threat to Ferelden, that if I dealt with him, Loghain would settle matters with the Circle. You see, I'm a Maleficar, a blood mage.
You, a blood mage? Truly? I would never have guessed.
Blood mage? Well, that isn't good.
I dabbled in the forbidden arts, and they condemned me to death for it. I thought Loghain was giving me a chance to redeem myself. But he's abandoned me here, hasn't he? Everything's fallen apart, and I'm responsible. I have to make it right somehow. I have to.
Well, why did the Arlessa need a mage to tutor her son?
Connor had started to show signs. Lady Isolde was terrified the Circle of Magi would take him away for training.
Connor? A mage? I can't believe it.
She sought an apostate, a mage outside the Circle, to teach her son in secret so he could learn to hide his talent. Her husband had no idea.
Perhaps her son is responsible for what happened.
I thought that too. Connor has little knowledge of magic, but he may have done something to tear open the veil. With the veil to the Fade torn, spirits and demons could infiltrate the castle. Powerful ones could kill and create those walking corpses.
How much magic did you teach Connor?
Some, but he's still very young. He can barely cast a minor spell, never mind something more powerful. At least not intentionally. Like I said, he may have torn the veil accidentally. If he's involved in this at all, I really don't know.
I think I understand.
I never meant for it to end like this. I swear. Let me help you fix this.
I say this boy could still be of use to us, but if not, then let him go. Why keep him prisoner here?
Hey, let's not forget he's a blood mage. You can't just set a blood mage free.
Okay, Alistair.
Better to slay him. Better to punish him for his choices. Is this Alistair who speaks, or the Templar?
I'd say it's common sense. We don't even know the whole story yet.
Give me a chance, please.
I'm gonna let him out. He's pathetic and sad. I'm gonna let him go.
Letting me out? And what then?
I'm gonna say escape. This is your last chance.
No, I'm not leaving. I made a mistake, and I'm going to find some way to fix it.
I'm not leaving, he says, and then disappears. Pile of filth. Ooh, a greenstone. Note. A rolled up note. Rolled up note. I hope whoever finds this can read it. I hate the thought that my last words might be used as kindling or maker for bed to wipe someone's bum. But that's happenstance for you, I suppose. My name is Brannon. I was born in Rainsphere. I grew apples once upon a time. When the Orlesians came to demand I bow to their emperor, I turned them away. They set fire to my orchards, to my house, too. But I didn't care. I stood and watched them burn. Trees die eventually, houses fall, but my honor can be lost only if I let it. They came back a week later and demanded that I swear an oath. This time, when I refused, they clapped me in irons. Now I'm here, and I'll die in this place. It seems a foolish thing to die for, doesn't it? I could have said a few words and rebuilt my home, gone on with my life as if nothing had changed. 100 generations of my family have lived and died on that land, and I won't be the one to trade our family honor for apples. Whoever you are, whatever they've brought you here for, if you leave this place, I hope you'll go to Rainsphere. There's no living remnant of us left there, but you'll find my family all the same. We're stamped into the earth. We're in the wind that rustles the trees. I tell my family how I died, and I promise you they'll hear. Yeah, dude. Yep. I'm definitely gonna do that.
If you insist!
Oh, Alistair is fighting 800 skeletons by himself.
You win!
It fell down.
This game is so stupid. I absolutely adore it. All right, up the stairs we go. Hi, Natsu. I love you. I hope you're doing well. Oh, hello, demons. How we doing? Ah! Oh, it's frozen. Take a lesser health potion. Ow.
Shall we?
Some glory.
Nice. Okay. Book. Must read book.
All right.
You're good, I'm glad. I am also doing well. History of the Chantry. Okay, I don't care about that. Fucking Chantry.
Yes.
Oh, I leveled up. Or Alistair did, at least. Redcliffe shield. What if I just steal everything?
Yes.
You think they'll mind? Hear a dog barking and it's not mine this time. Alright. Yeah, I'm doing good today. I am always excited to play more Dragon Age. This game is one of my favorites. And I just love sharing it with everyone. Even if truly nobody knows what the fuck is going on. Oh yeah, I keep meaning to like make a command that's called like explain or like why or something like that. That if somebody like wants to know what's going on, I can explain it to them. Because I know so much about this game. I know an embarrassing amount about this game. How many more of them are you? There. They just keep appearing through that doorway.
Is that all my blood? Oh, I think it is.
My character just went, is that all my blood? Oh, I think it is. Ah, Alistair! Stop! Oh my god. I can't. Oh, there it is. Okay.
Oh, look! It's
Alistair, my love.
right. Point me. Stay down.
Yeah, the cool thing about this game is that you can actually like go into tactics and tell each character to do like a certain thing. like when the enemies are farther away, switch to your ranged weapon. When your health gets to a certain point. No, I don't want to fight the Mabari. I forgot. No. This is so sad.
Too easy.
All right, I'm game. Nice try. Oh, you'll have to do much better than that.
Oh, Alistair. Oh no.
Take them out.
Oh my god. The boy. He's getting launched. Holy shit, I forgot about that move.
No mercy.
Again! Get off him! Alistair! Man's dead as fuck. Holy shit. Hey, bro. Would you like to have a lesser injury kit for that? I forgot that like one of the moves that like Mabari and spiders can do is like basically like getting on top of you and just shredding you. That is the move that has literally killed me in the past. I hope your DBD goes well though. Are you able to test out the PTB and stuff? I know you said you were lurking. Never mind, never mind. Oh, hello.
Please, don't hurt me.
Calm down, I'm not going to hurt you.
I'm sorry. I'm so frightened. These monsters are everywhere. My name's Valena. The Arlessa's maid. Is she all right? What happened to everyone?
Valena, the Smith's daughter?
You know my father. I want to go back to the village. Is there a way out of here?
There is a tunnel leading out in the dungeon.
But the monsters!
I've killed most of them. It's safe.
I'll find my way. I can run fast and I know the castle. Thank you.
I have killed literally everyone from here to... the exit. Everything should be fine, right?
Yes.
Key required. God damn it. Is there always a key? Oops, nope, put that back. Oh, Alistair is once again fighting everyone. Nice. Yeah, I played like a singular game of the one, I think it was just one real game of the PTB, and then me, Anna, and Duck Dan tried to do a custom, and then Steam Tuesday happened. Of course it did. Let me loot the crate. Jesus. Stairs. Is this where I came from? No, it is not. Okay. I was really concerned that I just turned myself around and went back to where I was. Must steal everything? Correspondus interruptus. Hang on, what's this say? A collection of embarrassing personal communications between the spoiled wealthy and their objects of obsession. My darling Reginald, I burn for you because of you. Please use the enclosed tincture if our love is to endure. What? Pardon me? Oh, hey, a pile of junk. I'll take that. My inventory is full. No. Aw, man. Okay, I should probably see if there's anything that I can give to people. There is definitely a pair of boots I should be able to give Morgan. The lion's paw. Sure, put those on. See, this is my problem. This is the problem with hats in the first Dragon Age game. Look at that. Morgan. Pay attention, please. What the fuck is this? Like, who decided that that was a good idea? What's the other one look like? I have to test now. It looks exactly the same, but in a different color.
Yes?
At least it takes it off for the scenes. That is all I can expect. Oh god, oh god, it's fine. That's all I can hope for, is that it takes it off during cutscenes. Hey Alistair, would you like to wear a hat as well? You have firebolt. He looks so stupid. What about the Babari? +2 Constitution. 0.5 armor penetration and 2 armor. Warpaint of the Wolfhound. +4 damage versus beasts. Electricity resistance, cold resistance. I feel like the Warpaint of the Wolfhound is still the better option. I might destroy that just to make more room.
Yes.
Give me that, because I need loot. Been to the courtyard. Think there'll be a fight here. Yeah. Wait. Ah! What the fuck? I forgot about these guys. Holy shit. Ah!
Okay, done with you
now.
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. No, it's fine. He resisted it.
All right.
It's fine. It's fine. Hang on, let me
I am your death. Hopefully you do not fight as poorly as you smell.
I'm off.
Begin the onslaught.
Was there any doubt?
that Morgan is just vicious mockery, except without vicious mockery. Hello.
You have opened the gates. That is good. My men and I are eager to see our Arl again. Shall we enter the main hall together?
Fun fact, I went through this fight, and I kept dying in like one of my first playthroughs. I kept dying every single time I went into this fight with like the skeletons in this courtyard. And I asked my brother for help at some point, and he was like, "Hey, you do realize that you can go open the gate, and those people out there will come and help you fight." And I was like, "Oh, no, I didn't actually know that." I don't know if going to the hall together is a smart decision. I don't remember. It'll be fine.
Excellent. Let us go now then, and see what awaits us there.
I forgot about this. The fact that there's no music is also hilarious.
The ones you told me about, Mother.
Yes, Connor.
And this is the one who defeated my soldiers. The ones I sent to reclaim my village.
Yes.
And now it's staring at me. What is it, Mother? I can't see it well enough.
This is an elf, Connor. You've seen elves before? We have them here in the castle.
We have them here in the castle, as if, you know, elves aren't people.
Fed to the dogs. The dogs chew for hours. Shall I send it to the kennels, Mother?
Connor, I beg you. Don't hurt anyone.
Mother? What's happening? Where am I?
Oh, thank the Maker. Connor, can you hear me?
Get away from me, fool woman! You are beginning to bore me.
Maker's breath. What has happened here?
I'm sure it's fine.
Please don't hurt my son.
I love that it's just all of us and all of our armor, and then there's a dog just panting, standing in the middle, just like, everything's great. So he is the evil force you spoke of.
No! Don't say that!
So, the boy has become an abomination and sundered the veil.
Connor didn't mean to do this. It was that mage, the one who poisoned Demon. He started all this. He summoned this demon. Connor was just trying to help his father.
And made a deal with the demon to do so? Foolish child.
It was a fair deal. Father is alive, just as I wanted. Now it's my turn to sit on the throne and send out armies to conquer the world. Nobody tells me what to do anymore.
Nobody tells him what to do. Nobody! Ha 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 ha!
Quiet, Uncle! I warned you what would happen if you kept shouting, didn't I? Yes, I did.
Okay, but that's just me. That's just me dealing with people yelling at me.
This man will have the audience he seeks. Tell us, what have you come here for?
Keep here to help if I could.
To help me? To help Father? To help yourself? Which?
To help the Arl, of course.
So you're a concerned well-wisher. Why didn't you say that in the first place? All this sneaking around and killing is so unnecessary.
Sure.
But Father is so very ill. We really shouldn't disturb him. Isn't that right, Mother?
I don't think...
Of course you don't! Ever since you sent the knights away, you do nothing but deprive me of my fun. Frankly, it's getting dull. I crave excitement and action. This man spoiled my sport by saving that stupid village, and now he'll repay me.
It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Oh, no it won't. It's ads time. Okay. Sorry, so sorry, Taylor Swift, but we are in fact gaming. Ads should be done. I keep pressing the wrong button. And like I always say, if you sat through ads, I appreciate it. Oh, well. R.I.P. Van Keegan. Hi, Laird. I love you. I hope you're doing well.
Tegan.
Nah, he's fine. Okay, he's good. He's good.
You
I
are
was
right.
like, gee, I hope I didn't just
I
fuck
am
something up.
Better now, I think. My mind is my own again.
Blessed Andraste.
Hope you're doing well
I would
today,
never
Laird.
forgiven myself had you died. Not after I brought you here. What a fool I am. Please. Connor's not responsible for this. There must be some way we can save him.
You knew about this all along.
Yes. I didn't tell you because I believed we could help him. I still do.
I'm sorry, my lady, but Connor has become an abomination. He's no longer your son.
You! You did this to Connor!
I didn't summon any demon. I told you. Please, if you'll let me help.
Help? You betrayed me! I brought you here to help my son, and in return you poisoned my husband?
This is the mage you spoke of? Didn't you say he was in the dungeon?
He was. I assumed the creatures had killed him by now. He must have been set free.
Her voice acting is very dramatic, and it hurts my ears sometimes. Doing very, very well. Been loving 2v8 on DVD. Hex and I were wrecking lobbies the other day. 14K combined hours. Jesus Christ. I have only played a little bit of the 2v8, mainly on Survivor side. Well, entirely on Survivor side. And I missed using head-on, so... Oh my god. I thought he'd be useful, seeing as he helped start this.
Useful? After everything he did, he should be executed. Without him, none of this would have happened.
Your secrecy made his actions possible, Isolde.
But
I know what you must think of me, my lady. I took advantage of your fear. I'm sorry. I never knew it would come to this.
Well, I shan't turn away his help. Not yet. And if Connor is truly an abomination...
He's not always the demon you saw. Connor is still inside him, and sometimes
He was on Huntress, I was on Hillbilly. My job was to get survivors into the open, and then he killed them.
Isn't that what started this? You hired the mage to teach Connor in secret, to protect him.
If they discovered Connor had magic, then they'd take him away. I thought if
I don't think I've played Billy since they buffed him. I used to love Billy. I used to do M2 only killer streams, and it was either Huntress or Billy. I have not played him since they buffed him. Darwin, what can you add to this discussion?
The demon in Connor needs to be destroyed. Killing Connor is the easiest way to do that, certainly. But there is another way. A mage could confront the demon in the Fade without hurting Connor himself.
What do you mean? Is the demon not within Connor?
Not physically. The demon approached Connor in the Fade while he dreamt and controls him from there. We can use the connection between them to find the demon.
You can enter the Fade, then? And kill the demon without hurting my boy?
No, but I can enable another mage to do so. It normally requires lyrium and several mages. But I have... blood magic.
I'm tired of uploading new forms for people who refuse to learn how to do it for themselves. I am so sorry. Why the fuck is there another Connor in trouble? Because Connor is a very common name. What's next? He turns into a zombie? Yes, actually. Well, more like a demon. What difference does that make?
Lyrium provides the power for the ritual, but I can take that power from someone's life energy. This ritual requires a lot of it, however. All of it, in fact.
So, someone must die? Someone must be sacrificed?
Yes, and then we send another mage into the Fade. I can't enter because I'm doing the ritual. Maybe I shouldn't have said anything. It's not much of an option.
Is there no other method than sacrificing someone?
The power has to come from somewhere, and that means either lyrium or blood.
Then let it be my blood. I will be the sacrifice.
What? Isolde, are you mad? Eamon would never allow this.
Either someone kills my son to destroy that thing inside him, or I give my life so my son can live. To me, the answer is clear.
Blood magic. How can more evil be of any help here? Two wrongs don't make a right.
It does seem like a sensible choice, with a willing participant.
Connor is blameless in this.
No, we're not doing.
He should not have to pay the price.
It's up to you, my friend. You know more about such things than I do, and it's your companion going into the Fade. The decision is yours.
There must be another way to enter the Fade other than sacrificing someone.
You can find lyrium and more mages at the Circle of Magi.
Yes, the Circle of Magi. The Circle Tower is not too far from here.
That is an excellent point. One of the treaties is also for the Circle of Magi, after all.
The tower is about a day's journey across the lake. You could attempt to get the mages' help.
But what will happen here? Connor will not remain passive forever.
I will take that chance.
Very well. I will keep Jowan here as a precaution. He says he wants to help, so he will keep an eye on Connor with us. Go to the tower quickly, then. The longer you are away, the greater the chances of disaster.
Okay. Yay! And don't mind me, I'm gonna loot the dead guards that we killed. Okay. Ah! Bro! What the fuck? Calm down! My god! I understand that it was supposed to be a battle cry, but like, holy shit. Calm down. Oh, I need to level. I am apparently doing no damage whatsoever, question mark? I'm just missing everything? Hello? Missing absolutely every swing that I did. Just keep bonking him on the head. Oh, there's more skeletons over here. Oh, and dead person. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. And yeah. Hey, dude. Redcliffe vault key. Oh, whoa. Man, I love stealing things. Okay. So, hang on. Look. The Orlesian Empire. That's a lot of information to go through. Yeah. Okay. So, just to summarize the codex, Alistair's mother's amulet. The silver emblem of Andraste's flame is riddled with cracks. Someone with a lot of patience has carefully glued it back together. Aww. Let's see. Second floor. No, 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 no. I don't... That's not where we want to go. I think we just... I can't leave. Oh, there we go. There's the courtyard. I think from here we can go to the circle. I keep pressing all of the wrong buttons.
Good going.
Hello? Did I not loot this thing? Okay. Errol.
I'm off.
My inventory's full! Oh, well. I would just sell that anyway. Other barrel. I'll take that. Landmark tree. Your hound seems particularly interested in this landmark. Is that because he's gonna pee on it? I swear to God. Okay, let's go to camp. Talk to everybody a little bit.
What do you need?
I'm gonna ask you something.
Ask away.
So how did you become a Grey Warden?
Same way you did. You drink some blood, you choke on it, and pass out. You haven't forgotten already, have you?
Haha, very funny.
I do my best. What can I say? Let's see, I was in the Chantry before. I trained for many years to become a Templar, in fact. That's where I learned most of my skills.
You don't seem like the religious sort.
You're telling me I was banished to the kitchens to scour the pots more times than I can count. And that's a lot. I can count pretty high. The Grand Cleric didn't want to let me go. Duncan was forced to conscript me, actually, and was she ever furious when he did. I thought she was going to have us both arrested. I was lucky.
Why did the Grand Cleric want to keep you?
I wondered that myself. It's not as if she valued me highly. I think she just didn't want to give anything to the Grey Wardens, is all. The Chantry didn't lose much. And I think I can do more fighting the Blight anyhow, rather than sitting in a temple somewhere. I'll always be thankful to Duncan for recruiting me. If it hadn't been for him, you know, I wouldn't have.
Don't start crying again, please. I hate how mean you can be, but also it's always so funny. Sorry.
No, it's... I'm sorry. I shouldn't be. It's fine. He died a hero. They all did. Come on, let's go. I think I'm done talking.
Aw, Dad. So anyway, Alistair, would you like this, thing that I found? Where'd it go? These are the gifts, right? Oh, there it is. Alistair's mother's amulet. Here you go, dude.
This is my mother's amulet.
Making me wish it was the weekend already. I want to play more Baldur's Gate. Yeah.
Where'd you find it?
These things are a copper a dozen. I found it in Redcliffe Castle. It was in the study.
Oh, the Arl study? Then he must have found the amulet after I threw it at the wall. And he repaired it and kept it. I don't understand. Why would he do that?
Maybe he meant to give it back to you.
Maybe he did. He might even have brought it with him one of those times he came to see me at the monastery. Not that I would have given him a chance, as belligerent as I was to him. Thank you. I mean it. I thought I'd lost this to my own stupidity. I'll need to talk to him about this if he recovers from his... When he recovers, that is. I wish I'd had this a long time ago. Did you remember me mentioning it? Wow. Huh. I'm more used to people not really listening when I go on about things.
He's so cute! God! Sorry, did you say something? You're a friend. Of course I remembered.
I don't know what to say. I'm honored. Thanks again.
That right there is me when people are like, hey, you mentioned you wanted this game. I bought it for you. And then I'm like, huh? You actually listened to me?
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have you along on the road.
We see your wares,
I'm sure you'll be
Bodan.
pleased with the goods my boy and I have collected, and with your discount.
Okay. Let me see. Sell a bunch of stuff. Sell that, sell these. Both of them, yes. Don't need them. Oh, I can equip that now. I have a crossbow that I can... I'm just gonna sell a bunch of these armors that I have. So I really don't need them. I'm gonna keep the Blood Dragon plate, obviously. Sell that. And that. Oh, nope. Don't buy that. I'm gonna sell these two. And this, because the hats are too ugly. I can't stand it. Let's see. 5, 6. Sell that one. And maybe give some of those to other people. Did I sell the rest of this armor accidentally? Because I was pretty sure that there's supposed to be several parts of it. I might have. I am a bit of a goober. Oh, we still need to go get shale. We should probably do that after we finish the... the quest with the circle. See, here I was thinking maybe I would like try to situate it so that oh, that's a very pretty bow. Try to situate it so that I do like one of the things each stream, like one of the ally recruitment things each stream. But here I am at about like 2.5 hours getting ready to go into the next one. I think I just need to give up trying to do that. I don't have enough dexterity for that. And you don't have enough magic for this. The green blade. Oathkeeper. Ah, yeah, okay, that's better. Yeah, then I can sell these, I guess. Unless Stens. This does have melee critical chance and armor penetration. Just swap that out. You can have that one.
You and your friends are formidable folk, indeed. It's good to have...
Let's see. Let me sell... these. Actually, I don't remember if you can just use a longsword as dual wielding. Hang on, I want to see. Oathkeeper? You can, in fact. think it takes longer to swing, but... You have a crossbow, yes? Yes, you do. That one. And one of these. You also have a crossbow. And I have a bow. And fire arrows, okay. Okay. That's +6 to defense. Jesus. Nah, I'm gonna have her continue using that one. See, this is the weird thing about this game and like robes specifically, is that it is an entire outfit. You don't see any changes of gloves or boots when you have on a robe. You see the hat change, obviously, as you can tell. But,
You and your friends are formidable
for
folk,
some reason,
indeed.
the robes are just like an entire outfit, and like whatever else you're wearing doesn't matter. It's so weird. I'm gonna sell those. I just need to like get some extra room in my backpack. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. So one of the funniest things about Dragon Age Origins is that it has this whole like gift system, and it obviously has like good gifts for people and it has bad gifts for people. Like one of the things that you can get is a protective cone for the Mabari. That's their like hated gift. I don't think the approval for the Mabari changes at all. But you can get a protective cone for the dog. A pearly white cone of unknown material attached to a dog collar. It looks like it would be uncomfortable to wear. And I think you can give Zevran, is either Zevran or Liliana the chastity belt. Which is fucking rude. Oh my god. Oh my god. This game is so silly. But there's like nondescript kind of like gifts or like hated gifts where it's like sugar cake, thoughtful gift, lump of coal, or rotten onion. And then there's specific ones for each character. Like I think Sten's is the butterfly sword. Wins is the cat lady's hobble stick. And it like ruins it, like will do like 50 approval or disapproval with each one that you do. However, if you do too many gifts too quickly, it will slowly decrease in the approval that it gives you. Oh, this game is so silly. I love it so much.
Yes.
Wanted to discuss something you mentioned.
Speak then.
That's
Then I suggest we move on.
Apparently there was nothing that he mentioned. I have a question.
I am hardly surprised.
Why did you come to Ferelden?
To answer a question.
What was the question?
The Arishok asked what is the Blight. By his curiosity, I am now here.
Ah. Should I cheat? Should I cheat, everyone? Hang on. Nope, that's not how you spell dragon. Sten approval. I'm gonna cheat. I have a question. Okay, apparently this isn't even on the thing, so never mind. What is air shock?
The one who commands the Antam, the body of the Kunari.
Do you find the answer to his question?
A portion of it.
Don't you have to report back then?
Yes.
Hi, Jay. I love you. I hope you're doing well. When are you going to do that?
Never. I cannot go home.
Why not?
It doesn't matter now. Can we move on? We keep the Darkspawn waiting.
Okay.
As you wish.
Talking to Sten is so silly. I'd like to talk.
Well, here I am.
I'm pretty sure that this starts the romance with Liliana. Hang on, let me cheat. Liliana dialogue. No, not dialogue. Approval. This site is weird. It's fine. I'll ask. What would someone like you be doing in Lothering's Chantry?
What is meant by someone like me?
They don't teach you how to fight in the cloister, do they?
Did you think I was always a cloistered sister? The Chantry provides succor and safe harbor to all who seek it. I chose to stay and become affirmed.
Affirmed?
We affirm our belief in the Maker, in Andraste and the Chant.
I hope you're doing
But
well
other
today,
than
Jay.
that,
Very
there
good
are
to
no
see you.
vows taken.
What did you do before that?
I was a traveling minstrel in Orlais. Tales and songs were my life. I performed, and they rewarded me with applause and coin. And my skill in battle? Well, you pick up different skills when you travel, yes? Yes, of course. Let's move on.
Oh, okay. Guess she didn't really want to talk about that. Oh, I forgot that each of the characters has, like, a codex entry. The cloister, away from the fuss and flurry of the cities, I found peace, and in that stillness I could hear the Maker. A lay sister of the Chantry who can beat the stuffing out of trained mercenaries would be notable enough, but one who claims to have been sent to fight the Darkspawn by the Maker himself is unusual to say the least. She joined Alistair and Mikhail in Lothering, insisting that she would prove useful. There's more to Liliana than had even been apparent at Lothering, however. She spent much of her life as a bard in Orlais, a minstrel and assassin, and spy employed by the nobles of Val Royeaux in their elaborate games of intrigue. Yeah, that's the interesting thing about bards in this game, is the fact that not only are they kind of like a subclass of rogue, there's also like story for them, where normally in Orlais specifically, bards are like assassins and spies that are sent to like entertain, but to like learn information while they're doing their work entertaining and all of that. All right, time to go talk to the girl. Your hat looks stupid. So life in the wilds must have been very lonely.
At times, perhaps. A world full of people and buildings and things was all very foreign to me. If I wished companionship, I ran with the wolves and flew with the birds. If I spoke, 'twas to the trees.
Hang on. I gotta cheat. Hang on. Don't mind me. Morgan approval. It's fine. Hang on, I gotta find it. There it is. Okay. I'm cheating, it's fine. That sounds wonderful.
For a time, but one can only remain a child.
As a Dalish elf, it kind of makes sense.
I recall the first time I crept beyond the edge of the wilds. I did so in animal form, remaining in the shadows and watching these strange townsfolk from afar. I happened upon a noblewoman by her carriage, adorned in sparkling garments the likes of which I had never before seen. I was dazzled. This, to me, seemed what true wealth and beauty must be. I snuck up behind her and stole a hand mirror from the carriage. 'Twas encrusted in gold and crystalline gemstones, and I hugged it to my chest with delight as I sped back to the wilds.
It's fine. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm cheating so much because I know that so much of the approval that you can get is from these conversations here. What happened then?
Flemeth was furious with me. I was a child and had not yet come into my full power, and I had risked discovery for the sake of a pretty bauble. To teach me a lesson, Flemeth took the mirror and smashed it upon the ground. I was heartbroken.
That is fucked up. You were just a child.
And a foolish one. Flemeth was right to break me of my fascination. Beauty and love are fleeting and have no meaning. Survival has meaning. Power has meaning. Without those lessons, I would not be here today, as difficult as they might have been.
They made you stronger, didn't they?
They did indeed. To return to your original question, perhaps my time in the wilds was indeed lonely, but such was how it had to be. I find myself at times wondering what might have become of the girl with the beautiful golden mirror, but such fantasies have no place amidst reality.
Approval. Yay. I'm only at 20 approval because I was running around helping everyone. And Morrigan was like, would you shut the fuck up? This one is funny. Just gonna watch them. Barks fiercely and lunges at Sten.
You are a true warrior and worthy of respect.
Happy Bark. Bartholomew digs furiously in the ground at your feet. Trying to find a way through the earth, are we? Goes back to digging. It's going to take some time, you know. He continues digging. Well, good luck with that then. Bartholomew ignores you and keeps digging. He's so funny. Let's see. Let's level up. I have a specialization, but I can't unlock any of them yet. I think I can buy one of the books from Bodan, but it's like all of my money. Let's just do dexterity. And a strength. Oh, I need more cunning as well. Alright, let's see. Dual striking. Something I probably should get. Let's level up Hubby. Let's put one in magic. That's how effective potions, poultices, and stuff are. And maybe willpower as well. Oh my god, yeah, the overwhelm ability. The Mabari leaps upon its target, pinning it to the ground and attacking it repeatedly. That attack is something that both spiders and like dogs can do, and it is devastating. It is so powerful, and you have to like have someone shield bash that creature to get it off of whoever it is that's being overwhelmed.
Indeed.
Yes.
Me, Morgan, Alistair, and the dog. One happy family. I mean, like, I have to go to Lake Calenhad. Hang on, let me go up here. Oh, I've been interrupted. This is rude. Oh, this is the one that has just fucking traps everywhere. It's fine. We definitely won't step on one. Oh god, there were so many traps. Holy shit. Hang on. Hey, get back here. There were so many traps.
Traps.
Please do not step in the traps.
Really.
However, I get XP for each of these.
All right.
I'm gonna do them.
Don't look now.
Man, I love XP. Death root, I'll take that. The poultice, elf root as well. Is that all of the traps? Okay, moving on. Hello, who the fuck are you? Felix.
You'll have to forgive me if I seem a bit nervous. Not many people travelling in this part of Ferelden. Of course, that's part of my problem, isn't it? Mule got spooked by a wisp and ran off into the woods. Now what do I do?
Part of your problem?
Well, yes. Oh, it's been quite the month.
Oh, no.
Allow me to introduce myself. Felix de
I've opened...
Bois, merchant and entrepreneur at your service.
I love the way he says his name. I am Mikhail. Pleased to meet you.
I don't normally take this route, but with the war, I was hoping for a bit of luck and good weather in the mountains. Sadly, I've had neither.
Neither.
This trip has been one miserable disaster after another. I don't suppose you... consider helping a fellow out?
Help a fellow out how?
Of all the other things that went wrong, the worst is this artifact I brought in Jada. It's a control rod, I'm told, for a golem. No point in me keeping it, however, as I'll never get to use it. But, maybe you could?
What's the catch?
The catch? Yeah, I suppose it is a catch, isn't it? The catch is that the golem didn't come with the rod. It's supposed to be down in a village down south, waiting to be activated. Even if I could get down there, which I can't, I understand the place has been overrun by darkspawn. That's not such an issue for adventurous types like yourself, surely? Or I'm hoping that's so, at least.
How much do you want for it?
Nothing. I just don't want to have to lug around
Free?
something that might be taken for a gemstone by some bandit. To be honest, I don't even know if it'll be useful to you. I paid too much to simply throw it away.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Just as well. As I mentioned before, you'll find the golem down south, in a town called Honleith. I'll mark it here on your map. Just hold up the rod and say Dulaf Gar. That will wake the golem up, so I'm told. I hope it works.
If not, I'll be back.
Alright, well, then I really hope it works. Best of luck to you then. Now, I guess it's up to me to find that mule myself.
Yep, I ain't gonna do it. Let's see. Grab some elf root.
Yes.
More elf root. Alright. That was all we needed to do here. See, that's the beginning of the quest to get Shale, because Shale was a DLC character. But I think I'm gonna do the circle tower first. Oh, I'm getting interrupted again. Oh.
How did a child survive that? The crater is still smoking. It's a boy. 5 fingers, 5 toes. That's all that matters to me. The Maker has answered our prayers. Let's go home, Marta, and raise the tyke as our own.
Apparently this is a reference to Superman, question mark? Which I never really got until I looked it up at some point. Continuing on our way to the circle tower.
We're coming here to see the mages, right? Oh, great. They just love me.
Maybe if you you weren't a Templar, maybe people would like you more, Alistair. So I forgot to level Alistair. Let's do strength. One in constitution. Combat tactics, maybe, or survival. I'll give him survival. Cleanse area. The Templar purges the area of magic, removing all dispellable effects from those nearby. Friendly fire possible. What if instead we got shield wall? Hello. Who are you?
Wow, I've never seen one of you knife ears dressed like the King of Ferelden before. You made good for yourself, eh?
Excuse me?
Oh, I don't mean no offense. I know I shoot my mouth off. I'm just not used to your kind, trussed up all fancy.
You mean you're not used to seeing us? Yeah, you mean you're used to seeing us as slaves or servants?
Oh, there I go again. I don't mean nothing by it. I swear I should start over.
Yes, you should.
I'm mighty pleased to be making your acquaintance, sir.
That's better. So who are you?
I'm the ferryman. Leastwise, I used to be. Poor old Kester. Out of a job.
So I can't get across?
Gregor just came down and said, "Don't you worry, Kester. We got it all under control, we do." Didn't say nothing else. And then he puts Carol in charge of my boat. Lissy. Named for my grandmum, she was.
Who is Gregor?
He's Knight Commander of the Templars up in the tower. Good man.
So is there no way for me to get across to the tower?
You could try swimming, but I don't recommend it. Nasty things in that lake.
We can't
It's all them
swim!
potions they dump in there. Gregor's told me to stay here till it blows over.
Not a
but I'm
single
telling you,
time in any of the games are we allowed to
blow over
swim.
easy.
This is bullshit. Well, thank you for your help.
You're too kind. Your type don't usually give my type the time of day.
You need to shut the fuck up. Good God. Just close your mouth. It's not that hard. Okay. Okay, I think I might stop before I get to... God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Everything's fine.
Yes.
What's this? A love letter. Ooh, Whitewood. I gotta read this. Hang on. So sorry. My dearest Virginia True Royal, regarding bodice ripped, enclosed are 7 silver and my most heartfelt apologies for said bodice. I would blame the cold ocean spray, the loss of my favorite shirt, the bucking of the stallion, or perhaps the strain of maintaining all such elements while sitting for a portrait. But I was certainly not myself. I hope you will forgive me and not take it upon yourself to find your own determined way in this world. Yours, Sir Rival Grouseman. This game is so weird. Hello.
Good day, and welcome to the Spoiled Princess. Is there something I can get for you?
I'd like a drink.
Of course. What would you like?
What have you got? You have health potions. I should probably take some of those. Ooh. Oh, that's fire resistance. Interesting. You can also get wine here as a gift. I think the wine gifts are for win. I'm gonna buy health potions here. Because I have some gold. I have some money. Because the next section with the circle is quite long.
Good day.
Overpriced swill.
Then what the fuck are you doing here? Who are you?
What are you looking at? Can a man drink in peace?
Okay. Yeah, I think I might call it before we go into the tower because the Circle of Magi section is quite long. Because not only do you have to go through the tower that you can see in the distance there, but there is also a huge section that is in the Fade, which is an extremely confusing, very large place, and you have to like basically figure it out like a puzzle. And I kind of want to wait to do that until next week because, or maybe Friday. I don't know. Maybe I won't give you guys a chat choice Friday. Maybe I will decide. Day 4. It's not a circle. No! That's gonna make an Alan Wake reference. Circle and fade. No, I can't even do that. Can I do... Okay. I'm gonna save here, and we're gonna find somebody to raid if that's okay with you guys. The truth is that I could continue playing this game all day. However, I also recognize that I am tired. And if I always am streaming longer than I mean to, I just make myself more tired. Oh, 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 oh. I have just learned something, and I perhaps we are not actually ending. I will have to see in just a moment. If we have to continue playing, we will. But I may have just spoiled something while looking at who I wanted to raid. I mean, like, I would like to keep playing. Okay. So I'm not gonna raid them. That is so fucking funny. I was getting ready to raid Troll, alright? Are you guys listening? I was getting ready to raid Insane Troll, and as I opened up his stream to see what he was up to, I saw at the top that he was getting ready to raid me. That is so funny. Oh, that is so funny. I'm gonna have to talk to him about that later. That was very, very funny. All right, I think we might go... I always end up rating the same couple of people. Yeah, thank you guys for being here. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. I always appreciate it. I have a suggestion. It's okay. I'll pick somebody. I always like to raid people that I genuinely know and have like vetted and like made sure that, you know, the vibes are on, because there have been people in the past where, and I do trust your opinion, but there have been times in the past where I've realized after a while that someone that I have rated was actually not that great of a person. They either had they were like transphobic or something like that, or they were just like a really odd person and just like not really the vibe. I think we might raid into Kiki again. I know we just raided into her the other day, but I love Saurusness so much. Oh, my friend get affiliate, but yeah, no, that's okay. But you could like message me their information if you wanted to, and I could check them out, perhaps. I think we're gonna go to Kiki, however. That's where we're gonna go. This song is so sad. Yeah. It's a little bit sad. Sometimes Mumford and Sons is a good vibe. I don't know why sometimes I just have to skip their music sometimes. Anyway, I love you guys. Oh, then ad break is running. Are you kidding me? I didn't see that pop up with a warning, but it's fine. Whatever. I love you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Sorry about the ads interrupting. If you guys wanted to do a Limes raid with the Cat Kiss or with Cool Cat or with regular Cat Kiss, I believe Cat Kiss is also in Kiki's channel. I love you guys. I will be back tomorrow. We'll be playing Coral Island. I am so excited to play more Coral Island. I love that game so much. I have been forcing myself not to play it on my off time. But I love you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Follow Saurusness if you are not already. Plays a lot of Sims and Genshin and just has a lot of really cool conversations, and I really look up to her when it comes to like being a streamer and playing a game, but also having the majority of the content be like good conversations and all of that. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Bye.